What's up? What's up? So I told Jesus, Jesus, I'm bored. He said, get out of the house, girl. So he goes, go walk down the street. Go get some milk. I got milk. I'm walking down the street and I think he was testing me. Walking down the street. Then I see this young guy, probably in his early 20s, African American dude. And it started to rain. He's sitting under a tree and he looks like really hopeless. So I just smiled at him. Then I walked away. I went on my way to go get my milk. And when I was at the store, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick this guy up something. You know, I think he's homeless. I don't know. So I pick him some stuff up and I get him milk and a cinnamon roll, you know. And then I go back on my way home and I'm like, I hope he's still there, God. But I was guided to, and my heart said, just do it from your heart if you want to do it, you know. So I did. And then I gave it to him, and he's like, what's this? He's like, I said, it's from Jesus. And then he looked down. I said, it's from Jesus. Why? And so then he says, what's your name? I said, my name is Leah. You know. So anyway, so we just started talking about God, and you know, I said, I'm sorry that you're going through a hard time, but I think I was sent here by Jesus to buy you something. So this is from Jesus. He's like, thank you, Leah. I'm like, well, you're welcome. So then I'm walking away and like thinking, like, you know, a cinnamon roll, that's not going to do it. And I live right by Subway. So I'm like, you know what? I got a Subway card, like a gift card. So I used it. So I got him a sandwich, went back and gave it to him. And then I saw some of his friends when I went back, and then I ended up buying everybody dinner tonight because you know what? They're God's people. You know, and this is why God sent me out there. He's like, go out there, girl! And so I was walking home, and I was like thinking to Jesus, I'm like, Jesus, who was that African-American guy? Were you testing me? Were you testing me if I was going to help a black guy? I don't like to say black, but African-American. He's like, yeah, I was testing your heart if you were going to help a colored person, right? I don't want to say color because we're all of color, but we're really not of color. We have one color. Our color of blood is red. You know, I'm not saying it right, but you know what I'm trying to say? I mean, do I look white to you? Right, exactly. So, but anyways, so I was like, God, were you testing me? He's like, maybe. I said, what does that mean? He's like, I wanted to see if you were going to help a guy, you know, who's African American. So this guy kept on asking me, what church you belong to? What church you belong to? I go, you know, I don't belong to a church, but I do like to go to church Wednesday and Sunday, but I'm working some of those days, so I can't go. But I feel that the church is inside my heart, you know, because I think a lot of people that go to church are hypocrites. That's what I told him. He's like, yeah, but not all of them. I'm like, yeah, that's true. So, yeah. And then I was buying these people sandwiches, these strangers. I don't even know them, you know, but they're God's people, you know. And I had my gift card that I haven't used. So I said, I'm just going to spend my Subway gift card on them. So, which is a good way to spend money on a gift on people that, you know, whatever. Anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, sorry, I'm tired. I was going to say. But anyways, so the Subway guy that was making sandwiches, he was just like making fun of me kind of. He's like, do you go to church with them? I'm like, what? Whatever. He's just like, you know, I don't think you should feed the homeless, but you need to preach to the homeless. I'm like, what? So, anyways, whatever. Whatever, I said. So he was trying to judge me, I guess. But here's the thing. So I got home, I'm walking up the stairs, and I'm like, Jesus, now tell me the truth. Why did you send me out there? He goes, I sent you out there because I knew that person was going to be hungry, and I knew you were going to feed him. So I sent him there for a reason. I sat him there for a reason under that tree. So, okay, but why did you do that? Do you not know my heart, Jesus? Do you not know my heart? Why are you testing me? Why are you testing me again and again and again and again and again? Why? Why do I have to be fucking tested, I said. And I did say fucking because I was mad. And Jesus goes, wait a minute, he said. Get that F word out of your mouth. You will not disrespect me. I said, I'm mad right now. He goes, you can say freaking. I don't want to hear the F word out of your mouth, he says. He's right. I said, why are you always testing me? You know my heart. He goes, I just want to test you one more time. I go, why? You always test me, always. Why do you put me to the test? Why? Am I not good enough for you, Jesus? Am I not good enough? He said, my child, you are good enough. You're more than enough. I just wanted to see if you gave up on me because you've been waiting for your breakthrough. And I wanted to see if you have gave up on my mission helping the homeless, and you haven't. And this is why I was testing you today, and you passed with flying colors. So he said. Then I said, this guy, who was he? I don't know. When he was talking to me, who was he, Jesus? He said, who do you think he was? I said, oh my God. Oh my God, Jesus. That was Jesus. That was Jesus. Sorry, guys. That was Jesus. He wanted to know if I was going to go back and get him a sandwich because I kept asking Jesus, should I give him a sandwich or not? He's like, it's up to you. What does your heart tell you? My heart says, just go an extra mile. Because when you go extra mile for somebody, I'm going to go extra mile for you, he said. And he told me that when I got home. So yeah, lesson to be learned. Don't say the fuck word in front of Jesus. You don't like that. Yeah. And yes, my eyes are looking like raccoon eyes. I know. I'm so tired today, guys. I'm an eyeliner smeared, so that's my story. I'm sticking to it, you know. God is good. Yep, he is. Mommy, what are you eating? You're not supposed to eat that. Well, Jesus said I could. Today I can. It's a treat for me. It's a Pop-Tart. So anyways. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. He came in disguise. Just to test me. I passed! So, the question is here, people. Will you pass? Will you pass when he tests you? Will you? Think about that for a second, but yeah. 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 Thank you, Jesus. I love you. Thank you for listening. I mean, if you want to listen, you can listen. If you don't want to listen, it's okay. Because I know when I make these stories about homeless people, a lot of people get upset. That's all she talks about, homeless people. Well, that's all I know right now. That's all I'm around, actually. And I know what I went through. And it's not easy to be homeless, guys. It's not easy. It's hard out there. If you have a chance to buy somebody a cup of coffee, at least do it. A coffee is what? $1.69 at the gas station out in Alaska. I don't know how much it is in other states. Do it. Because you know what? You matter, people matter, he matters. He, your Jesus matters, your creator matters. He knows your intentions, he knows your heart, he knows everything about you. And if somebody's watching who's struggling right now, it's a test. He's going to test you. Don't give up on him. You know why? Because he loves you. And if you don't know that yet, then I don't know what to say. Soon you will. And I hope you do. I hope you believe in your creator, because your creator loves you very, 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 very much. We all have a purpose here. You know? Yeah, we all have a purpose here. And my purpose here, when I was walking home, and I'm like, Jesus, one day I'm going to have a homeless shelter and like a homeless cooking place where I'm going to serve food there to everybody. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about a name of it. I'm going to call it Jesus is Home. I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. Let's pick a name out, he said. Oh, from Jesus. From Jesus. Call it From Jesus. Or call it Jesus. Yep. In this town. I'm going to open one up. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. Thank you.